The waitress was so nice. She still got me a rum punch and is letting me eat here. But I know they're probably like, why is this girl eating pizza in the Jamaican restaurant? Oh well. We are headed to Jamaica. It is my boyfriend's best friend's wedding, and we're going down to Jamaica for 5 days to do the wedding and wedding activities. So when you land at MBJ, the Hyatt where we stayed has its own like little check-in room, and so you can check in for Hyatt Zilaria and Hyatt Ziva in their check-in room. They gave us water, and I think they had like a beer option. I didn't want any, but we ended up being in this little waiting room for a while because something was going on with the transportation. Eventually, though, we did make it to the resort. We are staying in the Hyatt Zilaria on the adults only side, which is really nice, but the property is humongous. So you can definitely like explore both sides and get a feel for what's going on both ends. We were in building 1 and we had an ocean, or no, actually I think we had a resort view. But it ended up being like basically an ocean view. So if you're not that picky, you can definitely book this view because you'll still be able to see all of the ocean and the beauty of the resort. You guys! I just had 100,000 followers on TikTok. This is crazy. I cannot believe there's 100,000 people that follow my social accounts. Like, it's kind of blowing my mind. Obviously, I think most people follow for Maddie, but this is crazy. And I don't know, I can't believe it. So I think I'm probably still processing. Okay, back to the resort. So after we changed, we went down to the pool. The bride and groom were already at the resort. And for me, it was the first time that I was going to be meeting some of my boyfriend's friends I had never met before. So that was fun, just getting to know people. We grabbed some food because we were extremely hungry from our flight. They had this like a grill place that was open, and then we went back and we changed for dinner. We didn't do anything else after dinner. We literally just went to sleep because the wedding week activities are going to start. Next morning, woke up and I went to the gym. The bride joined me. So the bride is my boyfriend's best friend. And after that, we did some breakfast. This is at the International restaurant. The food is really good. They do like an international theme every morning, and they have mimosas, which is great. I'm going to be spending most of this day by myself, and then later on that night, we're going to go to an all-white party. My boyfriend's in the wedding, so he has to do like the wedding party stuff. I took a conference call that I had for a new board that I'm joined before I decided to go down to the pool and get myself some food. Y'all, I know I probably look so ridiculous because I came to the Jamaican restaurant and they didn't have like regular jerk chicken, and I didn't know if I was ready to be adventurous, so I went and got a pizza. But the waitress was so nice. She still got me a rum punch and is letting me eat here. But I know they're probably like, why is this girl eating pizza in the Jamaican restaurant? Oh well. The plan after this lunch is to head down to the beach, and then I'm gonna get ready for the all-white party tonight. Okay, friends, we are on the beach. And it worked out because my boyfriend's line brother and wife came in to the restaurant where I was at, so I didn't have to sit by myself like a loser. But I'm just going to hang out on the beach for a while. We have the all-white party later. I think we're going to go to dinner as well, so it should be a good rest of the night. I definitely had plans to be more productive, but TikTok and social got a hold of me for a little minute, and then I read a book. But this resort was super relaxing. So this day is actually a Tuesday, so it wasn't really crowded. And this was the Tuesday after Labor Day, so I think that's another reason why there weren't that many people. But I loved it. You do get beachside service when you're laying by the beach, so that's a nice touch. And just look at this water. It was beautiful. I just went to Mexico like maybe 4 weeks ago, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get into the ocean, so it was great just being able to put my toes in the water and actually go out and swim. This is also the side where they do the beachside massages in those little cabanas, and you can also buy a day bed or a cabana if you want to hang out during the day. Now, on my way back to the room to get ready for the white party, y'all, they were doing dance instructions. And even though I live in Texas, I still haven't learned this daggone Tamia shuffle. Like, I don't know what it is. Once you do that cross, I just can't get with it. But I was trying. I was really holding on. And eventually, I just had to tell myself, like, girl, we got to sit this one out. But I did learn some actual Jamaican dances, so I'm hoping I can put those together at the wedding. Did a quick change when I got back to the room for the all-white party because we're going to go to dinner at the Jamaican restaurant. It's called Roots, and the food was really good. They have a pretty good menu. The all-white party was at this bar and within the resort. It's called Potion. So if you do like do a wedding here, I would definitely rent it out because it was really fun. We went to this club called 2727 and we had a great time, but it was time to go to sleep because the next day was wedding day. I definitely planned to wake up and go to the gym and go to breakfast, but nope. I opted to take advantage of the 24-hour room service. If there's one thing this resort has gotten right, it is that they have 24-hour room service. All the way. I've done nothing since that breakfast clip. Like I've literally been in the bed in the air conditioning. It's like 2:17 now. The wedding is at 4. And we're gonna be outside for most of the day. So I was like, I'm gonna get my room service and I am going to eat my breakfast and then I'm just gonna lay in the bed. Like I ended up just sleeping and I shouldn't be that tired because I really haven't been doing too much besides, you know, like working out and stuff, but I got some good sleep and I have no complaints about that being what I did instead of like doing resort. So I'm glad that we came in town on Monday because on Tuesday, I got to do like, you know, the wake up, go to the gym, go to the beach. And then today to just be able to relax has been really, really nice. About to get ready for the wedding now. It starts at 4. So we're going to leave at about like 3:40. Because I'm on the adult side of the resort, we got to make sure that we can get over there fast enough. And it's a bit of a walk. So we're going to try to take a little, like a golf cart. But I'm excited. It's going to be a long day. Well, not a long day, but I don't know. From the wedding to like the after party, I think it's like 4 to midnight. So I'm not gonna bring the camera because I think it'll be a bit obnoxious to have the camera there, especially because it's like there's gonna be professional cameras. I don't know, I just feel like it's weird. But I am gonna get footage on my phone because I'm gonna vlog for TikTok too. I'm excited. Like this is the first wedding I've been to, this year. That's kind of crazy. I feel like this is the first wedding I've been to all year, which doesn't sound right because I'm like, I feel like we know more engaged people, but maybe it is. I don't know. That sounds crazy. I feel like last year we had like 3 weddings to go to. And I know next year, because I know people who are proposing, like I'm going to have more weddings next year. But this has been really nice just coming to this and relaxing. And I'm excited. Y'all, I was doing so good on time. I don't know what happened in the last like 10 minutes because now I like need to leave right now and I feel like I'm rushing. But I guess the other hand, like I don't want to be like sitting out there in the sun because it's outdoor. But we're gonna see what happens because I'm trying to rush now. I was trying to make a TikTok about getting my dress done because if you follow me on TikTok, you know people voted to like say how I should get my dress done, and I did get it done in the way they said. So I like want to film it before I leave and want my makeup and my hair still looks fresh. Otherwise, maybe during the cocktail hour, I'm just gonna come back to the room and freshen myself up and pretend like haven't been through to the wedding already. Why does this always happen? Like I gave myself plenty of time and I'm very timely. I think that's what's happening is that I'm just a super timely person, but I will film the wedding on my phone and then I'll insert some clips with my phone footage and maybe I'll come back after the cocktail hour and talk to y'all's. Oh Lord. Lord. Okay, bye y'all. The wedding was on the rooftop terrace and it was stunning. Oh my God, this view was just so beautiful. There's the groom and the groomsmen, and then here is the beautiful bride. She was crying. I started crying. It was a lot. Oh my goodness. But the wedding overall was just so gorgeous. Like I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a destination wedding to go to the Hyatt Zilaria. We had a great time, lots of music. Jamaicans, y'all got so many dances, but I loved it. Next day, woke up, and this is going to be our last full day on the resort. And we're going to go off resort a little later to do some jet skis. But I just want to show y'all some more of like the property and how vast it is and really just like how beautiful the ocean is. So this is a walk from building 1 on the Hyatt Zilaria side where we're staying over to the breakfast restaurant. It's called, well, it's a buffet restaurant. It's called Choices. And they had so many little stations. There's the Indian station, Jamaican, American, so many options. And the breakfast was delicious. I ended up just doing some scrambled eggs, and I got like a hash brown, some bacon. And then we just sat there. There was about 6 of us, my boyfriend and his friends. And we enjoyed some breakfast before we got ready to go do the jet skis. The jet skis are going to be a little later in the day, so we decided that we were going to hang out by the pool for a bit, and then I need to take a student meeting call.
Hey y'all, it is officially our last day, which is kind of crazy because doesn't feel like we've been here this long, but the wedding was amazing. It was so fun. I put some clips in that I got on my phone, but we had an amazing time, and now I get to relax on the beach. I do have office hours today that I'm doing remotely, so I'm gonna go back to the room, log on, and take any students that might be hopping off for office hours. But let me show y'all the beach.
The Wi-Fi is really great at this resort, so it was really easy for me to hop on Zoom and do my student call before we headed out for the jet skis. We're doing the jet skis at this place called Tropical Bliss, and I'm not sure if I would call it like maybe like a day club, because it's not a club. Like you don't need, it's like you can be a child, I think, but it's like a day space. And they were playing Sexy Red, so shout out to St. Louis, and the rum punch was really, really good. We're back. So we went to this place called Tropical Bliss. It was like kind of like a beachy area. So they had a beach club, and then we did the jet skis. I was terrified the entire time. I don't know why I still do the jet skis, because this is me and Manny's 3rd time doing the jet skis, and I always get scared. I just need to stop. But after the jet skis, we just like were in the ocean. The ocean water felt so good. We got some rum punch, we got some food, and now we're back at the resort. I just got dressed, and we are going to head to our hibachi reservation. So this could be the end of the vlog. I'm not sure, because we might go out, but if we don't, this will be it. And I'm so happy y'all tagged along for our trip to Jamaica. Now, I did make this reservation when we got here, which was Monday, and it's now Thursday. So think about that if you do go to this resort and you want to make a reservation. Overall, I would give this resort a solid 8. Like, it's a really nice resort, and the wedding, like as a wedding guest, it gets a 10 from me. Like, scheduling wise, activity wise, and all the stuff that we did as a group, like I really had the best time. Thanks for watching, y'all.